What's up, Scyushi Squad? We are back in more Trove. It's Luxion Day. Did you guys know this? So anyways, it's very hot today, as it was yesterday. But I'm making sure that I record this before it gets too hot. And then I'm going to end up taking the dogs to the park. So, I have exciting news. Yay. You guys probably already saw in the Discord. I have officially put my entry into the Trove cosplay contest. It is beautifully cringe. It's probably the most cringe video I've ever made. And so I'm satisfied with that. So I'll put a link in the description where you guys can check that video out. And I guess I should take the opportunity to mention what the contest is about. So for those of you who don't know, I can't put this on because of my hat. There's a Trove cosplay contest going on right now. I was sponsored by Game Ago to talk about it. And now I'm finally putting my hat in the ring to end up competing myself. So the way that this contest is going to work is you're going to end up checking the link in the description for a PDF file of this mask, and then you craft it yourself. Normally it's got color, but you know, I don't have a colored printer. There we go. It's just a hat. You're going to end up recording yourself out in public while wearing the mask, and then you upload that to TikTok with the hashtag Trove cosplay, hashtag cosplay, and hashtag gaming. And then make sure that you tag the right group, because I tagged the wrong thing in the first place. But you're going to tag Game Ago group, and they got a little checkbox, I guess, because they're official, right? By participating in this contest, you will end up getting your hands on a Sundered Cache in Trove, which is really cool. But 2 lucky winners. Number 1 prize is going to go to the video that has the most likes on it, so be sure to like my video. I don't expect to win. I was most of all just joining the contest for fun, and I'm expecting to see your guys' TikTok videos. I want to react to them later just for fun. But anyways, that's going to end up being the first winner is going to be the video with the most likes. They're going to win 1,000 euros. Yes, you heard me. And then second place is going to be chosen by a jury of Game Ago employees and influencers. I know that I'm on that influencer list, so that will be fun. And second place is also going to win 1,000 euros, which is absolutely bonkers. The contest is going to end up closing August 28th, with the winners being chosen September 16th. Let's get to Luxion's inventory now. Thank you. That was such a seamless transition. Look at all of these bots. Flux Trade Platform. Like, get out of here, you scum. So anyways, I haven't actually seen what Luxion's inventory is today because I was busy editing a bunch of our stuff. That's actually a pretty good inventory. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, so we've got Unyielding Emblem, which this is a must if you don't already have it, because Unyielding is grants brief invulnerability shield. So this is going to end up being one of the key emblems that we use in a lot of end game areas. So definitely worth picking that up. The other thing that you gotta consider is that it will also be worth a lot of flux on the player market, because of the fact that it is such a valuable item, especially when you consider that it's only 65 dragon coins. Now, I know that 65 dragon coins is quite a lot of dragon coins, but my point is that this is worth 65 dragon coins and selling on PC anyways for close to 500k, versus the personal pop dance pad, which we'll show you guys in a minute, which is going to end up being, personal pop, there we go, that'll work. So this, you can see, is a little bit more flux, but it's also a little bit more dragon coins. So is it more worth it to end up getting one of these and selling this? Or is it more worth it to get 2 of these and sell those? That's kind of the argument that I'm making if you're trying to actually sell them. But anyways, let's look at the personal pop dance pad. So this is going to end up being a Mag Rider, which, I mean, it's adorable. It's a dance pad, so why wouldn't you want it, right? Man alive, these bots are just spamming like crazy. I don't know why they think anybody actually cares, but either way. So this is, you know, it's a dance pad. It does have unique songs, which is really cool. And then we've got Ari Gato, the kitty mount, which is going to end up being an item that was from the store. Not exactly sure where it is anymore. This is kind of the dark days of Trove, where it is going to end up being all one color. Or at least, you know, the color variation is just very subtle. But it's going to end up being a mount reskin. It does have the 0s and 1s coming off of it. No unique footprints, though. Which, it's got the jump footprints, which is strange, but it doesn't seem to have footprints when it's walking. I feel like that's a visual glitch that they probably forgot to fix. Yeah, because when you land on the ground, you can see its footprints for a split second, so that's a bit odd. I guess it's broken. And then there's going to be the Solidarity. So this is going to end up being a big boy ship that apparently I still have equipped, because I guess that was the last thing that Luxion had. It doesn't seem to include the sail with the ship, which I do find very odd. I feel like anytime they include the ships in Luxion's shop, it should end up always coming with the sail, especially when you consider the fact that it's 100 mastery, or 100 dragon coins, sorry, not 100 mastery. So you can see right here, so this is about 100k more than Unyielding Emblem on its own, but it's going to end up being a considerable amount more dragon coins. So yeah, but anyways, the boat itself is ginormous, so it's cool, I guess. And it does have a little bit of history with Trove. So for those of you that don't know, when the Geode update was first added to the game, we actually had a giant build of that ship right over here in the sky that you would climb up, and that would be the way that you would initially end up reaching the Geode Sanctuary. And then they ended up getting rid of it, which, yeah, and I don't know, kind of disappointing, frankly. Like, I liked the idea that they were slowly adding more and more builds to the hub, but they backed down on it, so it was kind of like, oh, okay. And then we've got the Metalhead Mag Rider. So the odd thing is that both of these Mag Riders, as you can see, they only show some of the effects on them, because this thing actually has flames coming out. It's got all these little skull hands doing the, you know, evil sign and blah blah blah, and then it's got this bobbing head at the front of it, but it doesn't actually show any of that in Luxion's inventory, which is odd, but hey, whatever. It's just how the game is coded. So let's see how this one is going to fare. I think the pop dance pad, okay, that's actually not bad. I was gonna say the pop dance pad would be more expensive, but interesting. So again, 100 dragon coins though, so you gotta consider that. But it does have cool colors and stuff. I think it's got its own unique song. I could be wrong about that. I was never a really big fan of this one though. I don't know why. Like, it's got my color palette, but there's just something about it. So then there's a Luxion style stash. So the way that these work is in the style section, you know, there's hats, weapons, so on and so forth. And there's going to end up being all these different categories. So the Luxion style stash, when you use this item, it unlocks a random seasonal event, pinata, or Luxion equipment style. So that's going to be in those specific categories. It'll end up unlocking one item, which will quite literally give you one mastery. So it's not really worth going for those. And then we've got some empowered gem boxes, 5 of them for 30 dragon coins each. Not really worth it in my eyes. 30 times 5, 150 dragon coins just for 5 measly empowered gems. Now, granted, yeah, this is going to end up being a basically like a item that free to play is going to be really struggling with, but still, it's just, don't do it. It's kind of a scam. Refer to my gem guide video that I put out more recently. And then there's going to end up being the Golden Hoard Dragon Souls. So here's the interesting thing about these. These are going to end up acting the same as the old school dragons in Trove. So you will get these items and you will consume them in order to end up unlocking all of these different badges at different levels. So 1 dragon soul, 5 dragon souls, 10, 25, so on and so forth, until you end up consuming a total of 100. So these being 4 dragon coins each means that it's going to be 400 dragon coins in total to get the fully maxed out dragon. However, as you can see, you can only buy 15 of these per Luxion's visit, and he's on a bi-weekly schedule. So you get 15 now. Next weekend, he's not here, it's Caruxian, and then the weekend after that, Caruxian is finally back. So getting the maxed out dragon takes a couple months. However, if you are a starting player, you can consume 5 souls to get the Golden Hoard Dragon Ling, which is actually a really good starting ally, come to think of it. But ultimately, at the end of all of it, you are going to end up getting the dragon stats, obviously, but you're also going to end up getting this dragon. So I'm not going to show you all the different forms of the dragon that you get, though just keep in mind that you do get other forms of Luxion. Those are Paragon pins. And then, yeah, this is going to end up being the fully maxed out dragon with his flux shooting fireballs and everything like that. Gimme, someone's going crazy. And yeah, that's going to end up doing it for today's video. So I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I hope that you enjoy my cringy TikTok video. I'm hopefully going to be able to stream for you guys today again, but just because of the heat, it's been really inconsistent with my schedule. I'm trying to get back on a night shift because it's colder at night, but don't tell anybody. Anyways, I appreciate you guys watching and hope you enjoyed. Smash like, sub for more, buy the merch you want, support the channel, and have a wonderful day, everybody.